So here we're with Lars Gunnar, Halbrend. What did you do this weekend?
Yeah, I played Lost World Dinosaurs in the EUWCQ and I got top 16.
Okay, show us your deck for 5.
Yeah, so first off I have 3 Oviraptor. It's just the best dinosaur, it does everything, so it doesn't really have to be explained. Dinosaur, it's special summon stuff and it helps you play around hand traps. Playing around hand traps is really important because the deck can be kind of normal summon heavy and your Dinosaur protects that normal summon, which is just great. It's like extra crops to by the grave. And then there's one Giant Rex, which is just the standard level 4 dinosaur that you often want. You just banish it and you get it back and you just recycle it again and again. It just creates quite a lot of pluses. 3 conductors, dinosaur builds, not running Lost World, tends to find this really weird, but if you run Lost World, you can just pump out your dinosaur in the grave so quickly, and it's just amazing to run at 3. It can break, but it doesn't break enough to where it's not worth it, and sometimes you do go through all 3 during a game. 1 Overtex, you just send it to add pill, or you special summon it with pill in certain matchups where you need spell negation. In a lot of matchups, I ended up summoning this off pill specifically after a Saryuya draw, since I used that to get pill, which then allows me to play around the Mystic Mine, because you often need Overtex Flawless to just have enough spell negation to stop that thing from going off. Double Pankratops, I think 3 kind of breaks a lot, especially as this deck wants to go first, but you do still get use out of them in your going first hands because you usually play Saryuya, which you can just then use to just special summon them out. And in the off chance that you have to go second, well, in the likely event you have to go second if you lose the die roll, you can then just special summon this and just play going second dinosaurs, which is a great deck on its own. 1 Stegosaur, it's amazing because you offer to special summon a level 4 dinosaur, and this gets you Pankratops. Drake Elo, it's just level 1, it's a tuner, and you can get it from the deck with Mist. 2 babies, 1 of each type because you pop them in the deck and you can then choose which one, depending on if you want to be able to attack or if you want Pankratops. Carbonetin, you need it for the combo because you use it to special summon Flame Will Guard, which is amazing because you can make Abe with it and you can make Guard Rings with it. Then there's Dragon Roll Chalice, you summon it off Abe and you can use the effect to special summon that guard. Red MD, because it pluses the most out of all the dragons. And Amorphous Sloth to summon off Sphere. 3 Ash Blossom because hand traps. 3 Fossil Digs because Rhodas. 4 Lost Worlds because this card just outs so many things you wouldn't expect. And in certain matchups, it just wins you games. And in the Raptor combo, Lost World is just an amazing extender that just makes you plus way more.
Why aren't you playing 5 then?
I'm not playing 5 because drawing 1 Lost World is amazing. Drawing 2 Lost World is horrible. So I found 4 to be the ratio where it's like you draw it enough to where you're happy with it, but you don't draw 2 enough to where that's a problem. Double Evolution Pill, you run 2 of them because it's a hard once per turn, you can often search it, so 3 gets a bit too much, but you want to be able to use 1 more. World Legacy Succession, it's worse Monster Reborn, but it's searchable, which is why I run it instead of Monster Reborn. World Legacy Guard Dragon, this card is not that great, but it works in the combo and you need it. Foolish Burial, it sends stuff to the grave, that's great. And Call by the Grave because hand traps. Then for the extra deck, I run Laga and Dolka. I wanted to fit Dweller, but these just do a better job. Link Rebo, because this gets your dinosaurs in grave, and also by linking this away, you get a non-dinosaur in grave. So it's just your most effective way of resolving stuff that needs stuff in graveyard. Pentastag, because piercing damage and the tokens have 0 defense, so this just immediately increases your OTK potential. Guard Dragons, because combo. Skull Dread, because combo. Triple Burst, because combo. Spheres, because combo. Beat-Up, because combo. And Id, because combo. Yeah, also Hot Red, because you guessed it, combo. Nightmare Phoenix. Phoenix, you just discard, you pop something, it just solves the problem, it's easy. And then Borrelsword Dragon. I just felt like I needed this for the OTKs and I just never even summoned it. This might have been where the Dweller was supposed to be, but then again, you might as well just make Log and As for the side deck, triple evenly for Sky Striker and also a lot of rogue, and just generally going second. It can be amazing if the opponent doesn't have a lot of negation. Triple Twin Twister because back row. Triple DD Crow. I wasn't going to run these, but put them in last minute and they worked just amazing the whole weekend. Triple Effect Failure, very underwhelming hand trap, but it just needed like another 3-up to put in, and you don't want impermanence because you want your non-dinosaurs in gray. And triple Lancia. Day one, I just drew these like it was my fucking job, and it just worked. Drawing Lancia is just the most beautiful thing ever in certain matchups. Then
that's a 40-card main deck, right?
Yeah, it's a 40-card main deck, and obviously a 15-card side next turn.
Yeah.
And then I can show one combo, just because a lot in the Dinosaur community don't like Lost World, and I can just kind of show how Lost World can just help extend a lot of combos. Because there is sort of a stigma with Lost World where it's, where people prefer True King dinosaurs. True Kings break far more than Lost World, and if you run True Kings, then you're not running Lost World, or at least not the same quantity. So what you can do if you have Lost World and Raptor as a combo is you can normal summon your, you can activate Lost World, normal summon your Raptor. That gives your opponent a token. I'm just going to show it here. And then you can also resolve Raptor's effect, which allows you to send Carbonebel, if I can find it, into the graveyard. You then banish your Carbonebel. No, you don't. Sorry. I'm kind of tired right now. You then use Raptor's effect to try to pop the token. Lost World saves the token, and it allows you to then pop Baby Ceratosaurus in your deck, which allows you to special summon Stegosaur. This gets you Pancratops in hand with the Stegosaur's effect. You then use Carbonebel's effect to special summon out the Flamewheel Guard, Synchro Summon with your Flamewheel Guard and Soleating Oviraptor to get out Ib. Ib's effect activates, allowing you to search one of your spells. Usually you would search the Guard Dragon spell, but since this is a combo with Lost World, you can actually search Succession because you don't even need to use it right now. Then you just link these two away into Beat Cop. That's not Beat Cop. 1 second. So you can find it. Into Beat Cop, you use its effect to special summon out the World Chalice Guard Dragon from deck. You then link the Guard Dragon into LP, use the effect of the Guard Dragon to special summon back the Flamewheel Guard, which you then link into LP. They then point to the same zone, meaning LP can then special summon from your deck. This is going to be upside down, I just realized, which is a problem whoever watches this has to deal with. So I then special summon out my Red Ice Darkness Metal Dragon. Red Ice Darkness Metal, revive the Flamewheel Guard. These two then link into Triple Burst. Pisty revives the Red MD. These two, the Flamewheel Guard and the Triple Burst, are then used to make Agar Pain, and Red MD then revives the Triple Burst. Triple Burst and Agar Pain then points to the same zone, which gives Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, and I then have these three monsters to go into a Skuldred, which should be somewhere, for a Skuldred reshuffle. You can do the exact same combo without the without Lost World, but what Lost World means is you get to keep these two cards in hand before the Skuldred reshuffle. So right now, it's my first turn, I only use 2 cards, and I still have 5 cards in hand, including these 2, and I need to draw until I have 9, and then put 3 back. That's just incredible for card advantage. Obviously, you have these 2, which can go into Erratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, which can then float into your Sloth. But before that, you can, for example, use Skuldred's effect to special summon Pancratops for another disruption. You can then use your World Legacy Succession to revive maybe a dinosaur if you have another way to get a dinosaur on field, which means you can go for a rank 4. You can just make a bunch of plays by extending with Lost Worlds that are just amazing. So, for anyone saying True King's the best, it's just not like even close. So yeah, that's pretty much the deck and the main way of extending the combo using Lost World.
Thank you.